teachers and learners. I am Danica Irante, ALS mobile teacher from Division of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. I am here to teach you on how SMART-ALS online works using Edmodo application. President Rodrigo Duterte suspended classes at all levels in Metro Manila on March 9 until March 14 in response to the increase in confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the Philippines. Mayor Arturo Robes had also suspended classes in San Jose del Monte City as a preventive measure. On March 16, an enhanced community quarantine or ECQ covering Luzon, which was later extended until April 30, was declared by the President. On the same day, the DepEd issued guidelines prohibiting public schools in areas with suspended classes from administering the final examinations for students. Recently, according to the DepEd Secretary Leonor Briones, the physical opening of schools will depend on the risk severity, grading, or classification of a locality, pursuant to guidelines of the Department of Health, the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases, or the Office of the President. She said that even in areas where schools were allowed to open, physical distancing would still be required, which would necessitate schools to combine face-to-face learning with distance learning. To complement this, distance learning options might be adopted by the schools based on what was best for their students, teachers, and other stakeholders. Options included the use of online platforms, televisions, and radio to deliver educational content, as well as the use of modules containing reading materials and tasks that students could work on in their homes. The current situation is tough for ALS learners, but teachers must make learning accessible and sustainable to them. This involves finding an appropriate approach to learning. Thus, distance learning proves to be the best alternative. This will also be the new normal for ALS. Although in the division of San Jose del Monte City, this is not really something new. ALS CSJDM launched the SMART-ALS online in 2017 under the supervision of EPS1 Senen B. Jane and Dulcie Roman F. Cacho, and Instructional Manager Jezer S. Quinto as the proponents. This is a learning tool for learners who struggle with the time unavailability or who cannot attend actual learning group sessions because they are currently employed or need to find work to sustain their everyday needs or support their families. In fact, the SMART-ALS Online is an intervention designed to improve the number of enrollees, completers, registrants, and most importantly, passers in the ALS Accreditation and Equivalency or A&E program for elementary and secondary levels. Through the online ALS learning sessions run by online administrators and with the assistance of ALS teachers. Accordingly, this values the self-learning and pace of learners who have difficulties in their health, time management, and availability. In the new normal of education, ALS learners will need to be equipped with an Android phone or personal computer and an internet access. Subsequently, for SMART-ALS online classes to be accessed by both ALS teachers and learners, they must download the Edmodo app from Play Store or type edmodo.com. To manage smart online classes, here are the following steps. First, for ALS teachers to create a class, Log in Edmodo account. Go to the Classes tab and select Class Management in the top bar. Click on the blue plus button and select Create Class. Fill in the appropriate information. Second, add learners to a class. After creating the class, by inviting them to join with a code, join URL, or by texting them. Third, load the class with resources and learning activities. Inform learners about the schedule for the online learning. Include links and attachments to resources. This includes PDF files of ALS modules and digitized modules. Attach recorded video or include a link to a video conference live stream. Compose a post for all students to see and respond to as a comment. Threaded replies are a great way for students and teachers to reply to one another. Fourth, create a quiz to check understanding. Replace paper worksheets with an Edmodo quiz for formative assessments. Use an Edmodo quiz as a checkpoint before moving on to the next unit of instruction. Choose the type of test to be given to the learners. Type the instructions clearly. You can view all students' grades on a quiz. To do that, locate the quiz posts and submissions. All of your students' grades on the quiz will be displayed in the Quiz Overview tab. If you navigate to the Student tab and see grade in the score column, this means that one or more of the questions has not been graded. You can also view the students' progress in your classes. To do that, go to the classes icon class.png in the top toolbar. In the subheading section, select Progress. In the upper left corner of the page, select the class you would like to view. Click to view grades or badges. Click on an individual student name to view more details about that student. To be able to go to SMART-ALS online classes, you can follow the online registration steps.
about a certain topic or a lesson, a query for the assignment you have been assigned. You can easily send a direct message to your teacher. This private message will only be visible by your teacher. Here are the steps to send a direct message. Step 1. Log into your account. Step 2. Go to Messages. Step 3. Select the pencil icon composer in the top left corner. Step 4. Type the name of the teacher in the To field. Step 5. Type your message in the text message box. And step 6. Click Send.
For learners to take a quiz, follow these steps. Step 1. Select the specific class and find the quiz post. Click the Take Quiz button on the quiz post to take the quiz. A page will appear with the name and details of the quiz. Step 2. Select the Start Quiz button to start the quiz. The timer will begin and will continue to go, even if you leave the quiz window. Step 3. Select or type the answer to the question and select the next button at the top right of the quiz to move on to the next question. Repeat until the quiz is completed. You can also select the previous button to go back and correct previous answers. View how many questions have been completed and the amount of time left to complete the quiz at the top panel. Click the Submit Quiz button at the top right corner once the quiz is completed. A pop-up box will appear asking, "Are you sure you want to end this quiz?" Once you select OK, the quiz will be submitted. Select the View Results link if your teacher chooses to allow you to view your results immediately. Most of the learners enjoy the SMART-ALS online classes due to the following reasons. First, engages learner to communicate and interact with their teacher. Second, enables learners to download files to access information. Third, gives learners immediate feedback on assessments. Fourth, provides learners quick feedbacks on their performance in class. Fifth, allows learners to be updated of the lessons, quizzes, or announcements. Sixth, provides learners the responses to their inquiries right away as soon as the teacher gets notification. And lastly, pleases learners as it looks similar with Facebook. That's how SMART-ALS online works. Easy, does it? What are you waiting for, teachers? Start your online classes now. To learners, stay productive and learn using SMART-ALS. Thank you for watching!